memory box contains all the elements, all the symbols that have an emotional element, an emotional sentiment attached to your life. Now we are creating our very own memory box. So let's just have a material check. First, to build a memory box, I am using an old shoebox that was lying around. It's so great to use all the leftover materials that you have around at your place. So this is an empty box that I'm going to use, and I want you to roam around your home, pick up objects that have a certain memory attached to it, objects that can bring a certain memory that you have from your past, which makes you feel more comfortable, happy for the days when you're not that happy, bubbly, right? So I have few objects that reminds me of the good memories, of the good times that I have spent in the past, and that makes me grounded, that makes me feel comfortable, that brings a sense of support, strength for me. And yeah, moving forward I will be sharing those objects with you. So grab your materials and let's start it. So for the memory box, I am using an empty box. As you can see, I have placed a colored sheet so that I can name my memory box. So I'm calling it my memory box, right? You can decorate it. I'm just using sketch pens. You can decorate it as much you like with any colors. I'm just using sketch pens. Make symbols. And anything that is coming to you when you hear the word memories. Okay, as you can see, my lid is ready. So moving forward, I am going to share what all is going inside my memory box. So first, a very first memory that I could think of is sipping tea with my grandparents. This is still a very favorite activity that I still do, and it always makes me feel very safe, very confident, very happy. And I remember that I had my first tea with them. So yeah, this is for them. The cup represents the tea and a small picture. So that's the first thing that is going inside my memory box. What next? Oh yes, so this is something like I made it to look like a tent. This reminds me of a memory where I was with my family and we lived in tents. That was the first time that my entire family went together and had a great time. So that is also going inside my memory box. Moving forward, this piece of ribbon, it just reminds me of the times when I was inseparable with, from art material, and I started taking deep interest in art mediums and art modalities. So I used to use a lot of colors and colorful ribbons. So I think that is really personal to me. Moving forward, this is a badge that I created because in this school I stood first in the calligraphy competition, and that was my first medal ever. So that memory is really, really special to me. Yeah. And it's something about memories that you feel fuzzy, you feel happy, there's always a smile on your face. So here it goes. Okay, what next? Yes, I also have a sunflower. right? Every time I think of a memory or happiness or positivity, a sunflower has to be there. It always symbolizes good times that I had, and this was always uh, uh, something that really cheers me up. And I have beautiful memories with this flower and moments with people, so that is also something that is going inside. um, okay, so these cotton balls represent snowfall for me. So the first time I ever saw snow was a memory when it was very fascinating, it was very interesting, very core memory that I still have every time I think about my childhood. So it just reminded me, to symbolizing that snowfall, my first snowfall, and yeah, I want to keep it safe in my memory box. Uh, okay, I have a clay, and with this, I mean, there's a lot of range of materials that you can use. So anything can be used if it can relate to your core memory. I'm just carving the clay into a ball. So this memory is very special because this is the first time that I got selected in sports in my school, and I was the first person who got selected. So I'm also keeping football like a reminder. Okay, moving forward, toffee. So this memory is related to my parents. So every time I used to get good marks, I used to get one toffee from them, and every time this happens, and this was a ritual that post exams I always used to collect the toffees to remind myself that how much my performance have gone great. And yeah, so I think this goes for my parents. I'm still feeling so positive already. This is a picture that reminds me of our first dog, right? And I had special moments with him. He's so special, and it was the first time that I started taking care of a pet. And yeah, so I think he is also going to my memory box. So as you all can see, I have a couple of things inside my memory box, and so there's no limit to what you can add. Keep on adding materials, elements that brings that positivity, those moments where you want to cherish it. And yeah, you can always keep the box around for the days when you're not feeling that great. Pick up the materials, look at the memories, and just rewind and relax. So next time when you're having a difficult day, go create your memory box, sit with it, explore the elements, feel that strength, feel that positivity.